Happening now, the last blast of the nor'easter.
The wind is bad and the snow is deep.
Powdery snow and whipping winds lead to whiteout conditions.
We're in a full-fledged blizzard.
A blizzard batters the coast. Drivers stuck, trains and buses suspended.
Today, it's horrible.
Danger on the road as tractor trailers jackknife, blocking highways.
It's like you've been driving in Siberia, in Russia.
Tonight, as the snow lets up, the big dig begins, and a bitter chill is settling in. News 4 is tracking it for you right now.
Good evening, I'm Gilma Avalos, and tonight the storm is starting to move out as the tri-state begins to dig out. Some places getting nearly 2 feet of snow. Just look at what people along the Jersey Shore face tonight. This man opened up his door to find snow piled up to his window in Long Beach Island. The door made an imprint in the snow. The blizzard blasted Long Island with heavy snow and 60-mile-per-hour winds, creating whiteout conditions in Riverhead. That truck could barely turn in the snow. Tractor trailers also no match for the gusts and icy roads today. Several flipped over and blocked highways in Westchester for hours. The storm touched every part of the tri-state, including Connecticut. Whipping winds sent the light snow flying in Ridgefield and Fairfield County. And the storm hit the coast harder than the city, but some neighborhoods did pick up more than a foot of snow. People working hard, as you can see, to shovel sidewalks in Emerson Hill on Staten Island. And while some worked hard, others played hard in the snow. Hundreds of people taking part in a massive snowball fight at Washington Square Park. And we have every angle of the storm covered for you. Storm Team 4's Janice Huff watching your forecast, but Storm Team 4's Matt Brickman starts us off with what's happening right now. Matt?
Gilma, thankfully this storm is winding down, but this is going to be the type of nor'easter we talk about for years to come. Just shy of 2 feet of snow. Medford, New York leading the way there with 23.5 inches. Bayville, New Jersey not far behind there with 21 inches. Elmont, just in Nassau County, over 17 inches of snow. Right about that number in Spring Lake Heights. And so far, 7.5 inches in Central Park. That number will be updated in the next hour, and we'll get a new official total there for you. Just a little bit of snow still lingering out through the east end of Long Island and through up into New England now. That's where those heavier snow bands have moved through parts of Massachusetts and then focused on farther north and east up through Maine. We've seen most of our winter storm warnings expire. The ones that are left have another hour to go. They'll expire at 7 o'clock. Same for that blizzard warning. But conditions are improving dramatically right now, at least as far as what's coming down. We're starting to see the cold air move in, and that's going to make a big impact overnight tonight and certainly into the morning tomorrow. Temperatures in the teens. Winds still at 20+ miles an hour, dropping that wind chill at or below zero in a lot of spots, and a very cold night ahead of us. The winds will continue to be an issue throughout the evening, not just because of the wind chills, but because of blowing snow as well. Even roads that have been plowed could be covered back up again as we see that snow drift and move in the overnight. We'll talk more about that. Look ahead at a bone-chilling morning to start the day tomorrow, coming up in just a bit, Gilma.
Okay, thank you, Matt. Suffolk County seeing some of the worst conditions and the biggest snow totals. News 4's Adam Harding live in Riverhead, where the snow is being measured in feet there, and we can see that, Adam.
I got to tell you, Gilma, I am almost embarrassed how out of breath I am as I try to climb into this snow to show you just how much we are talking about. At this point, I'm up to my knee, and it goes much, much higher than where I am. It goes at least 10, 12 feet, if not more, and you can probably see all of that snow blowing around. It's not really snowing anymore, and that's been the case now probably for a while. But the big story tonight is the cold weather and the wind, which is just blowing all of this snow, and you can see all of it piling up here from the plows and the wind, and that is the result. What you see behind us, the great dig out tonight begins. Let me tell you, all throughout the day we have been here in Riverhead. We spent part of the afternoon with a plow truck as they were making their way to go through the streets here in Riverhead, Suffolk County, which was the area that was under that big concern for the potential jackpot, as everyone was calling it, for this snow. And boy, did this storm deliver. It just started snowing late last night, and it did not give up until late today, just as I mentioned a few hours ago. Then as we were driving throughout the neighborhood, we found people trying to begin the dig out. While most of the main roads were well plowed, it was those side streets that, of course, are so dangerous. And that is where a lot of people live, of course. We found one guy who had a shovel, but decided to use 2 trash bins instead, 2 trash cans to scoop up snow and get it right out of his driveway. He knows how big this storm was. He was prepared for it, and Mother Nature lived up to her promise.
I just come in like 20-minute intervals. I found an easy way using buckets.
Buckets?
Yep. Use a bucket and put it off to the side.
So it snowed, buckets of snow, and he's got the buckets to put the snow in. And Gilma, you can see as we try to navigate through all of this snow, at least the good news is here, most of the roads like this throughout the main section of Riverhead, but with freezing temperatures, all of this could freeze over overnight. That's the latest live tonight in Suffolk County, Riverhead. I'm Adam Harding, News 4 New York.
Yeah, Adam, that's certainly the next concern for us. Gusty winds sent snow flying on the Jersey Shore. Many coastal areas dealing with blizzard conditions. News 4's Brian Thompson in Long Branch. And Brian, what are conditions like there now?
Cold. It's been that way all day long. Roads are probably pretty much what they are in Riverhead. You can see businesses behind me. They never opened today. There were some power outages, especially in Ocean County, more than 300 at last check. Another problem, though, in Toms River, and that is an athletic inflatable dome partially collapsed. The photos you're about to see, courtesy of the Toms River Fire Prevention Inspectors Local 5033.
In Toms River, you're looking at the outside of the school system's inflatable track. Inside, you can see what heavy snow did to what is popularly called the Bennett bubble. No one inside when it collapsed. This did happen 9 years ago during Sandy. It was repaired. The schools tell me they actually did a controlled deflation today and will inspect later for any damage. Tires spinning on this car trying to get through a berm created by a snowplow. No easy task. Roads passable, but as this view of the Turnpike's eastern spur near Secaucus shows, only 2 lanes, not 3. Same with local roads, as we saw here in Long Branch. Few places, though, cleared curb to curb. So will schools be able to open Monday? Monmouth Sheriff Sean Golden was cautious about that.
That's going to be a call that the schools will have to make on Monday.
Even as the snow kept falling, people started digging their cars out, perhaps for a work obligation later on tonight or tomorrow. Front-end loaders were busy clearing parking lots. But this poor landscaping contractor was repairing a flat tire. He'd been plowing parking lots since before midnight and just having one of those days.
So the plow broke. Just got that fixed. Now I got a flat tire. The other plow broke this morning.
Likely there will be some beach erosion when we can get a better view of the beach than this, but there was only one significant high tide. There were plenty of acts of kindness across the state. Alex Chernoff lives in Pier Village and brought our crew coffee from home.
I work here at Robinson's Ale House, and I was watching the news this morning.
That would be our report a little earlier that you couldn't even get a cup of coffee since the 7-Eleven of all places was closed, at least here in Pier Village. All in all, it was a dog's life in the snow today, romping through this strange world.
I'd like to see that dog climb the snow hill, rather. That dog is ours. I had the ruler today. Here, doesn't do any good. Live in Long Branch, Brian Thompson, News 4 New York.
Not much help today, that ruler. Brian, thank you. And in the city, hundreds of salt trucks and plows are racing to clear the streets from Midtown to the outer boroughs ahead of the work week. Alternate side parking is suspended through Tuesday. News 4's Andrew Siff live in Jackson Heights, Queens, as Mayor Eric Adams faces his first big weather test. Andrew?
Yeah, this was a pretty big one, Gilma, and the sanitation commissioner really tried to set expectations very early this morning. You can see a main street like 37th Avenue here. You can see the roadway, but it's not pristine blacktop. And that's something the commissioner warned about because of the size of the snow operation. They had to get to all 5 boroughs. It really never stopped snowing until late into the afternoon, and that created a major challenge for the Adams administration. For those who had to go to work, a day for cold reality. Do you think anyone's going to be hailing a taxi today?
I don't think so.
But you got to be out there anyway.
Yes.
The city's first major snowstorm of 2022, the type of blustery mess that called for ski goggles.
You don't have to keep blinking and squinting.
Also the first major weather test for Mayor Eric Adams.
If you have to get out today, you want to do it on public transportation.
The mayor tweeted updates from every borough.
Just staying focused, get the job done.
Even getting a chance to ride in a snowplow.
This is how it's done, seeing what the work is all about.
But despite 1,800 plows and 700 salt spreaders on the roads, New Yorkers had plenty of complaints.
We were skidding quite a bit too. So.
You were skidding?
Yeah.
His grade for the new mayor's snow removal?
So I'll give him 60 out of 100.
But this morning, the sanitation commissioner had warned,
you will not see blacktop today. Not for a while.
As snow continued for hours.
The conditions are still bad. We're asking everyone to still be careful out here.
And the mayor, who also shoveled out in front of his apartment building in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, said he's ready for criticism as long as it's fair.
When you see snow, it's not because they didn't plow, it's that they can't touch the street, because if you touch the street, you'll hit a manhole cover and so many other things. And the sanitation commissioner said those trucks are going to be out all night tonight resalting, so you will see blacktop on the streets tomorrow. We're live in Queens. Andrew Siff, News 4 New York.
Thank you, Andrew. It is a dangerous drive for those venturing out on the roads, despite the calls from officials to stay at home or use mass transit whenever possible. In Westchester, a number of tractor trailers ended up on their sides, tying up traffic on I-95 for hours. And News 4's Chris Glorioso is live in New Rochelle, where it's been a slow go for drivers all day long. Chris?
Gilma, I think it is worth noting we saw some of the more modest snow totals here in Westchester County, but we also saw some of the more spectacular accidents, and I think there's a lesson in that. Just because you can see a fair bit of blacktop now does not necessarily mean it's a good idea to get in the car and drive. In the worst of conditions on I-95, this stretch of roadway saw not one, not two, but 3 tractor trailers lose control in less than an hour.
Just because it weighs a lot doesn't mean that, it can't slide.
Yeah, ice is ice. You're going to slide. Doesn't matter what you have.
Just before 11 a.m., 2 tractor trailers rolled over southbound between exit 16 and 17. And minutes after that, another big rig jackknifed less than a mile to the north. State police said the driver of this one reported chest pains and went to the hospital.
You got to go slow. If you're going slow, it's hard for you to roll over. No matter what you're driving, not even if you're driving riding a bicycle. Just go slow.
Mount Vernon's Garfield Trowers told us he's not surprised the 18-wheelers wiped out. Road conditions were so bad Saturday morning, Connecticut limited most tractor trailers from highways, but New York's portion of I-95 remained open. Advice for anyone on the interstate tonight: postpone your trip if you can, and if you cannot, drive only snow-friendly vehicles and plan on arriving to your destination late, but intact.
Yeah, an hour late, 45 minutes late, it doesn't matter to me.
Better than not showing up.
Better than not showing up.
Back live along the New England Thruway, where you can see traffic moving steadily, but make no mistake, it took 5 to 6 hours for road crews to lift portions of those tractor trailers off of I-95 and get traffic moving again. They were battling the cold as well, and I think there's a lesson in that as well. If you do not have to get in your vehicle tonight, you're really doing those road crews a favor and doing yourself a favor too. Stay safe, stay home. For now, reporting live in New Rochelle, Chris Glorioso, News 4 New York.
Yeah, Chris, absolutely the best advice there. And those are just some of the problems on the road. News 4's Anjali Hemphill live in Montclair, New Jersey, where a salt truck that was supposed to help clear up roads left a bit of a mess behind. Anjali?
Well, yeah, Gilma. Good news, though. Now, crews have now replaced that traffic light bulb that was taken out by that salt truck with a brand new, much larger one here along Bloomfield Avenue. Traffic is now moving well through downtown Montclair, and some businesses are even reopening. But take a look at this video from around 11 this morning when a witness captured the aftermath of that crash. It looks like a large dump truck loaded with salt that was out treating the roads somehow hit the traffic light here at Willow Street and got tangled up in the wires. It dragged the pole dozens of feet down the street before coming to a stop. So far, we are hearing no injuries, but as we know, these road crews have been working nonstop the last couple of days, and now that the snow has stopped falling in New Jersey, we are seeing major improvements on the main roads. This is what Bloomfield Avenue and the Garden State Parkway in Bloomfield look like earlier this afternoon, much clearer than that video of Route 4 I showed you from even earlier this afternoon that was still covered in snow. But back out here live, Gilma, most main roads are now looking like this. ice. We are able to see the pavement, just a little slush left over, but things are about to get treacherous again as those temperatures drop overnight, and any water or snow left on the roadway could freeze over and turn to ice. For now, we are live in Montclair. Anjali Hemphill, News 4, New York.
Thank you, Anjali. Refreezing certainly a concern tonight.